evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Klay Thompson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
A 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. Pass to James. Shoots over Washington. James, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Lively. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult. Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's LeBron, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night. Thompson against Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. They get it again. Davis. And at last, they get one to fall. Davis has got his second basket. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here's Doncic from the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
LeBron, no luck.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Lively, that's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 13. Connect with a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Dallas has gone 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Great 3-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Lakers trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The drive by James and the dunk by James.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to LeBron. Now connect. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Reeves against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does because in the first part of his career, he's been all-NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. LeBron's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, smart play from LeBron. Recognizing his best option was the pull-up.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
LeBron passes to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And that one falls for Davis. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooters rising broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Mavericks leading by 12. And here's Doncic from the arc. Lakers with the rebound. Christie the pass to Vincent. 1:19 left to play here in the first. Outside for Davis. A second chance effort. That one misses.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Marshall. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 24.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
Pass to Marshall. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to Washington. Doncic outside. From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Vincent. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Davis. Rebounded by Gafford. Down low. Here's Washington. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Dallas with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Christie is out there with Reddish. Then it's Russell. Then it's James. And it's Vincent in at the 2. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Shots good by Gafford. Gafford's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Lakers trail by 17. Top of the key, Russell. Dishes to Russell. Three-pointer. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Portland.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Mavericks leading by 17. Pass to Marshall. Gafford with the ball. This one for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Gafford's got 5 points so far.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Here's Reddish. For 3. Christie can't make it. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Grimes passes to Marshall. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. For the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
So that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. some changes. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Russell passes to Hachimura. Back to Russell. Here's Reeves driving inside. Misses from close range.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Hachimura, following the score by Dallas. Hachimura setting the pick for Russell. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Dallas.
Irving against Reeves. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Dallas moving it around. Over James, and it's Dallas with another.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Gafford misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Thompson against Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Over Irving. Hachimura, no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie finds Gafford. Thompson in the corner. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Hachimura, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
And the Lakers call time here. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Russell. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. Number 5 is Dalton Connect.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
for three. Rebound by Marshall.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Davis. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Portland.
And we can't forget his dominance on defense, guys. His shot blocking altered the entire game. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Doncic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 32 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Powell kicks to Doncic, and they double up Doncic. Puts it up. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Floats it up for Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. All right, a chance to check out stats for Anthony Davis.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games. And he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And the Lakers have possession, following the score by Dallas. Powell against Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 34. Basket good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Russell with it. He had 28 points in the win against Portland.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
And they double up Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Doncic against Russell. Pass to Davis. No good that time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. It'll be the Detroit Pistons up against the Celtics in Boston. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range.
Now, here's Doncic from deep Washington. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You better find LeBron James on the floor or he's going to body up and embarrass you like he did there.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 41.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here is Hachimura. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Thompson. 43 points for Luka Doncic.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
James wide open. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Davis throws it down.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And they pick up 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Washington. He's playing a pretty big role. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. And even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And the foul called on P.J. Washington.
First team.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to James. Terrific swat.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Washington finds Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Doncic. Good! Another from three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Washington passes to Lively. And Doncic, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
James, the pass to Reeves. Screen by James. And they get it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now, Doncic. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Fires the three. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hachimura with a screen on Irving. Connect. No good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Doncic from the off. Good! Another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in the game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Washington. On the wing, Doncic. To the paint. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, remember, Klay Thompson is 6'7". He can hurt you on the inside.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Connect. Nothing on the board.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. Now, here's Doncic. He's defended by Reeves. There's the three. Doncic, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And it's Davis with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Lively the pass to Washington. Doncic kicks to Washington. Here's Lively. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Here's Reeves. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Doncic. After the and again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
And all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Here's Doncic. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Back to Reeves. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Lakers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Reddish, he's checked in for James. Christie comes in for Hachimura. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Connect. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. Here's Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And so it's Dallas, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mavericks shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Vincent. James is out there with Cameron Reddish. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Christie in at the 3 slot. And here is Los Angeles now. The Mavericks making the shot. Russell passes to Christie. Reddish dishes to James. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Grimes, defended by Vincent. Grimes with the bucket.
Oh, I love that answer from 3 from Quentin Grimes. Big-time response.
Pass to Christie. 3-pointer. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Grimes. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Now, here's Marshall. Here's Kleber. Shot's good. Marshall making the play.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so here is Dallas after D'Angelo Russell's miss. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Mavericks making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in. From deep, James. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Marshall, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Hardy. Now, here's Marshall. Dallas moving it around. Gafford finds Kleber. Here's Grimes. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Christie. Back to Reddish. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Grimes. Gafford inside, working on James. And here's Hardy. No good from outside. Here's Christie. And the rejection by Gafford. Inside, here's Kleba, and he banks in the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Kleba, no good. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Reddish's shot is good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Hardy. Out to the right wing. Gafford inside. James defending. Here's Grimes. A 3-ball. Reeves with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Russell. No good with the layup. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Kleba. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The drive by James. It's good. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for the Mavericks. The Lakers also making some changes. Davis comes in for Reddish. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Christie. LeBron outside. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Russell kicks to Hachimura. James outside. Jacks up a 3. Goes back up. The play by Hachimura as he finishes it off with a 2.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
Kleba, the pass to Marshall. Here's Hardy. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game. He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Lakers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Connect, he's checked in for Russell.
For the Lakers. Number 4, Dalton Connect.
On defense, the Mavericks. LeBron dishes to Davis. And it's LeBron missing. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Kleba against Davis. Pass to Marshall. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Morris comes in for Maxi Kleber, and it's Quentin Grimes in for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And Gafford throws it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Markieff. Morris. Both free throws good from James. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Hardy. The Mavericks rebound, the second effort, and it's Gafford laying it in.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And Davis puts it in.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Reeves outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Lakers ball. Rui Hachimura, 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Number 77, Luka.
Reeves with it. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that's very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.